In the icy expanse of the Arctic, where the sun never sets for half the year, the remote Inuit village faced a darkness deeper than any winter's night. The village shaman, a man named Ekkilluk, had grown weary of the spirit's restlessness. Night after night, whispers of vengeance echoed through the wind, seeking justice for long-forgotten wrongs. Desperate to bring peace back to his people, Ekkilluk decided to create a Tupilaq, a creature of vengeance from bones, hides, and souls of the wronged, an ancient art forbidden to the living. On a moonless night, he ventured to the edge of the village, far beyond the glowing warmth of the communal fire. There, in the shadow of a colossal iceberg, he chanted incantations as he meticulously assembled the pieces of the dark creation. He used the bones of seals, the hides of walruses, and fragments of aged bones passed down through generations. As the last bone clicked into place, the air grew still and the whispers fell silent. The Tupilaq, a grotesque figure with hollow eyes and mangled limbs, came to life. It stood as a twisted parody of life, an amalgamation of suffering that drew breath from the very darkness around. Ekkilluk felt a brief moment of triumph. He had summoned a force that could quell the restless spirits. Yet he misunderstood the power he had awakened. The Tupilaq did not distinguish between wrongs. It simply thirsted for vengeance. It turned its hollow eyes to its creator, recognizing in him the source of its cursed existence. Before Ekkilluk could react, the creature lunged at him, teeth gnashing like shards of ice. He fled, heart pounding, as the Tupilaq let out a bone-chilling howl that echoed through the night. The shaman's cries alerted the villagers, who awoke to find their beloved elder pursued by this monstrosity. Panic rippled through the village as the creature moved from home to home, leaving a trail of icy devastation. Frost formed instantly on every surface the creature touched. Children screamed, elders prayed, and warriors armed themselves in a frantic attempt to protect their people. Ekkilluk, knowing the creature was his responsibility, tried to recall any incantation to send it back. His mind raced through a labyrinth of ancient words, but the Tupilaq advanced inexorably toward the heart of the village. In a last desperate act, he chanted out a binding spell meant to trap spirits. The creature paused, its hollow eyes fixating on the shaman as if mocking him. With every ounce of strength, Ekkilluk completed the spell. The Tupilaq screamed an otherworldly wail as it was pulled toward the very ice from which it had emerged, sinking into a frozen tomb. The village held its breath until the beast was fully entombed in solid ice. Ekkilluk collapsed, his body exhausted by the dark energy he had summoned and dispelled. Though the village was safe for now, the air remained thick with unspoken questions. Had Ekkilluk truly banished the creature, or had he merely delayed an inevitable return? As the sun rose over the Arctic horizon, casting long shadows over the village, Ekkilluk knew he had tampered with forces far beyond his understanding. The icy tomb stood as a grim reminder that some spirits were never meant to be disturbed.